All right, we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris. This is my channel, Barnon 11970, and I just wanted to show what the real situation is here. And I live in the Pinellas County, Tampa area, so I'm right in the thick of the storm. It's like almost like quarter after 7:30, somewhere around there. And as you could see, there's breeze every now and then, and it's raining, but I've seen regular days where the rain was 3 times as bad. So, I could literally walk out in the street. Like, you could probably see the ground. Normally when it's torrential rain, you wouldn't even be able to see these houses. So there is some rain, and there's some breeze. I'll show you. Here's a palm tree, and you can now see the rain in the light, but it's not major. And the news reports, one of them was saying that my area is being bombarded. And I'll tell you something, the news is fake all over the place. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that we shouldn't be careful and cautious and everything, but I took a video earlier today, and it was actually worse then. And this is supposed to go on throughout the night, so I might even do another video later on tonight. But the news is just all about getting you full of emotion, getting you scared, getting you mad, and having you visit their website or their YouTube channel or their Instagram page, and it gets them advertisement. So, can the weather get worse? They said it's going to be until tomorrow morning, so I'm sure it could. But as you can see, the trees are moving, but I'm outside right now, and I am literally, like you can see my carport, I am literally about a half a foot in from my protection of my carport, and I'm not even getting any water on me. So, you can believe in whatever you want to believe in, and I'll put it towards the light because you could probably see some of the rain as it hits the ground. But like I said, I am in the Pinellas County / Tampa area, and they're saying how it's going to hit here. It's hitting here directly, and you know how the news is. So I'm just reporting it live, and I'm perfectly fine. Our lights flickered on and off twice, and that's it. And I'll probably do another report later, but you could see these trees. They're blowing in the wind. The good thing is that the top of those trees are probably a good 35 to 40 feet up, and it's actually blocking any breeze or wind that's going by. So if you were in a sailboat, you'd be pretty happy right now. But you could see these palm trees, they're blowing in the wind, but they're not blowing like you have to hold on for dear life. And for those that are asking, the cats are perfectly fine. I put out all these little things for them to walk on. There's boxes for them to sleep in, and they're not even concerned, and none of them are even wet. So I'm taking care of them the best I can. But, I've been trying to tell people since 2012 that the news is not honorable. And I was saying it way before Trump made it popular. Now, of course, Trump is the one, let's give fair play, he's the one that made most people understand about that, now more than ever. Even with Fox News, you can't even trust them anymore. But, if you're not in Florida, and you're not from this area, or even in this country, and you happen to flick on the news, and they're talking about this now tropical storm, because it went from a 75 mile an hour hurricane. Hurricanes start at 74 miles an hour. So at maximum, it got up to 75, but now it's already downgraded to a tropical storm. So yeah, there's going to be some rain, but we have really good roads here that I've seen on a normal day was so flooded that, like, you could see branches swimming by, and it drains within a half hour. Now, that's not a power outage. That light goes off and on all the time, so that's not anything out of the ordinary. But like I said, you could look at that palm tree right there, and palm trees, their leaves are very delicate, So if there was a humongous bursts of wind, those would be flying all over the place. And I'm out here just chilling out. I'm actually enjoying it. I haven't had to watch TV or YouTube or anything all day because I've been just actually sitting out here enjoying the nice cool temperature, because it actually cooled down the area. Now, I don't want to take away from the seriousness of some of these hurricanes that have happened. I'm just saying where I am right now, we're basically, the storm is right upon us, and you could see on the ground, I mean, it's not as bad as the media is going to tell you. So here you go. Here's a little bit of a gust of wind, so you can see the trees moving. And the funny part, like I said earlier, these trees are pretty much blocking my house and protecting it. So as you can see, there's a lot of very bushy, tall. And look, here comes a car. Maybe you'll see the rain a little bit better in the headlights. So there you go. I mean, all of this area is being protected by the wind, so it's kind of pushing the wind upward. So where I'm standing, I feel a little cool breeze every now and then, but I'm still not even getting any water on my face. And as you can see, again, that's the edge of my carport. And I am literally standing right in front of it. So, you know, when you hear things in the news, they're going to sensationalize everything because they want you to visit their page, their YouTube channel, read their newspapers, get angry, get scared. Because I've been watching this just out of almost curiosity for the past couple of days, and the way some of these newscasters talk, you'd think you were going to drop dead and the world is going to blow away. I was in Hurricane Sandy 3 years ago. As a matter of fact, if you go to my videos from about 3 or 4 years ago when Hurricane Sandy was in New York, that was a Category 3. Now, make no mistakes, there were a lot of people that got hit really hard, but I was in a mandatory evacuation flood zone, and the only flood we had was about a 3-inch by 3-inch puddle around my my mailbox. So I want people to know you just don't give in to fear. I mean, you face the world and say, okay, I'm going to be all right despite what's happening. If you live in fear, you just create a negative energy that for some reason will bring things your way that you don't want. So I know that everybody around here is going to be fine. And there was the first amount of water that slightly hit my arm as I'm filming this. Notice there's no water on the camera. And there, that light goes off again. Like I said, it goes off. So you can see, all right, so there's a breeze right there. That is actually the biggest breeze since this whole thing started. So, I mean, it's picking up a little bit, but again, it's not anything that's scary or... Don't be using fear to control your life. So I'll give you an update. I'll probably do another video a little bit later. But that one gust of wind was probably the worst one I've seen all day. And it wasn't even that bad. All right, guys. I'll see you later. And just so you know, I'm standing outside. You know, I'm not looking through a window or looking through my door. I have been outside this whole time under my carport. And I am literally a half a foot away from the front part of it. And that's about it. All right, guys. So thank you to the 4 people that gave a thumbs up. I appreciate those that are watching. And I'll keep you updated. But as of now, as you can see, there is some rain. There is some breeze. And that one gust of wind was pretty much the worst of it. And it's already, I can't say calm, but it's definitely not anything that would cause anyone to be concerned. As you can see, these trees over here, and those aren't palm trees. They're bending a little bit, but nothing has come off. I mean, at worst, there were some leaves that fell off a little bit earlier. All right, guys, I'll keep you updated. Love you all. Peace out. Be safe.